halfway through, and I'm like, how is this possible? That's hard enduro, I would say.
What's happening, guys and girls? My name
Let me know what I can do for you.
is Becky. Welcome to the Motorfest podcast. Brought to you by Red Bull and Microsoft's iconic game through Motorfest. Now, this is the podcast where I get to chat to some of the world's finest motorsport athletes and dig into their passion for all things speed, wings, and wheels. And if you haven't already tried it, you can actually listen to the podcast whilst you're playing the game. Today, I will be chatting with a professional motorcycle rider, Manuel Nesbitt. He's one of the very best in the world and he's an absolute champion. Born and raised
Muscle cars are more than just a 70-year-old car trend. It's an entire chunk of the American car culture. To tons of people, muscle cars are the epitome of what a vehicle should represent. Allure and power, with some crucial tweaks, and just the right amount of outside-of-the-box thinking. Cars in their fullest might and glory.
Germany, where he's currently based, Manuel's been competing for Red
There's no standard definition of a muscle car. They are sometimes described as American-made two-door sports cars with a powerful engine.
Racing
But that's a little reductive, don't you think? Others define them by their V8 engines and rear-wheel drivetrains.
Exactly.
The truth is, muscle cars are a philosophy. It's a creed more than anything else.
No, muscle cars are definitely two-door
Want to experience it for yourself?
with a big
well,
engine.
good news. We're almost there.
to his father, Andreas Nesbitt, who was a highly successful KTM racing athlete. He was top 3 in the world.
Some good old American muscle, dog. Power. They going crazy.
Muscle into the American dream. It's punch it or punch out. No way around it.
I'm in a muscle car. What is this? A muscle car world? What was that, bro?
Another activity awaits.
Back to the interview. It's 2016. Following in the footsteps of his father, Andreas Nesbitt, who was a highly successful KTM racing athlete. He was top 3 in the world. Manuel got his first trial by age 5 and at age 16, he was the youngest rider to ever complete the Red Bull Scramble Hair Race.
Let me know what I can do for you.
It was a one-day race, which is actually the most difficult in the world. He was Super Enduro Junior Champion in 2016, and since then he has brought home the Hard Enduro Champion 4 times. If you
Don't expect the first event to be a warm-up. Things will get tough real fast. But you'll be backed up by one of the festival's closest partners, Jim Hayfield, a rock star among car collectors.
Hard Enduro is
The
this
rock
is a
star.
sport where you actually tackle the most extreme terrain. We're talking rocks, we're talking mountains, we're talking off-road in its most extreme version. In 2023, Manny made history by completing the first perfect season in the FIM Hard Enduro World Championship. Now this is a
That's not a figure of speech. Jim's an actual rock star who just so happens to own one of the greatest muscle car collections in the world. He's the person lending us all the cars you'll drive during this playlist. And he's got quite the lineup.
that's only been completed by Manny and Max Verstappen in most
Say less then, boo.
So is it love?
Say
Or
less.
is it a bit of both? Let's find out. And welcome to the show.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
So whereabouts in the world are you right now?
Just in Salzburg now in Austria. Actually spending a bit of time now in the Performance Center of Red Bull because I torn one ligament at the second last round of the World Olympics and trying to keep myself busy with something else than riding myself.
It's been a while since I've seen you. I think the last time was what, Goodwood in about 2018?
Yes, good words. 2018. It's been actually a while. I wanted always to come back again because it's such a cool motorsport festival and there's so much stuff going on.
What does that mean?
For sure, but it's good to see you again and
Treasure.
Let's jump right in. If you could be a car, a plane, a boat, or a motorbike, which would you be and why?
I think like a plane probably, but like a cool plane, you know, maybe like a fighter plane or like a stunt plane would be pretty sick. I was like doing one flight one time with Red Bull, like in a stunt plane, and it was so cool. Like it was probably one of the best experiences I ever had, because we just went like doing loopings, like all of this was like really just jumped straight into it, and I even could fly the plane. So
Wow.
yeah, it was quite a cool experience, and I think we're so used to the dirt and the ground that I think to be a plane, like being flying around wherever you want, I think it's like a pretty cool idea to have in hand.
Is that something that you've always been into? You know, like to go from riding bikes, getting into hard enduro, that's quite an extreme sport. Like what made you get into it in the first place?
Sure, over my dad. I got into the sport because at the end he used to be one of the best riders in hard enduro. But I more or less grew up with riding bikes. You know, like he always used to be a trial rider and hard enduro guy. And I got my first bike when I was 5, and from then on, I was actually motivated at the beginning because we had like a big farm back home with like a couple of horses. Like as a kid, you know, you just want to be outside, hang out around with your friends, and then one day of like training on the motorbike, I did like a rock, which was like 30 centimeter high, like more or less nothing. But it made me so excited to like
Wow.
push myself in the sport and like trying to
There we
get
go.
And after this, I was really like hyped up and like hooked into like riding dirt bikes. And yeah, a couple of years later, we're here. So we want to get back to sports and talk about motorsport. So like,
Rear exhaust.
I'm excited.
That is super cool. I mean,
Okay.
you remember that first experience of completing maybe a trail or something like that, and you were like, you know what, this is what I want to do.
Not at all. I think so many riders and like so many people already as a kid that was like they ride and they're like, okay, one day I'm gonna be a professional.
The tag's right there. A heartbeat, the song of a V8, music on. Turn up the volume if you dare.
Rider or whatever. But me, literally until I was 16, I lived in California. I was later gonna be working on constructions or like a carpenter or like whatever, and then I really more or less found the passion to say, yeah, I want to do this when I finished Red Bull video back in like 2014, because I was one of the youngest finisher at this point, and for me was really like,
Bro,
okay,
what?
I could do something out of it. I could maybe
What's
be one of
talking
the
in the
best guys in the
background,
world,
bro?
and then
Who was talking in the background the whole
became
time?
a Super Enduro Junior World Champion, and from then on,
What do you need?
I was really like, okay, this could be a pretty cool living on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Yeah, they're tripping with the music, bro. Whatever that dude was talking about, I was not trying to listen to it. Nasty, that blue 5.0.
Okay. How's it going in there? Yeah, Jim here. I'm guessing you've been told I'll be tagging along. That is my car you're driving after all. All right, let's get straight into it. Rock on!
We don't care if it's your car, dog. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. We need third place.
I'm here because my boys at Motorfest needed the best possible lineup for this
need
gig,
first
and
place.
just so happens, I got the greatest models you can ask for in my garage. Here's the drill. I provide, you drive. That's one lap. Don't get shy now.
No, we're not shy, bro.
Every car you'll use in this playlist are part of my personal collection. But hey, that's okay. This was my idea, so don't get all nervous about it.
He's tripping talking to me like that.
These ponies are made for rough handling. No matter how fast and harsh you drive, they can take it. And I've been told you know your way around cars anyway. No sweat, just go.
Are we going, bruh? We ain't no thought. We ain't no going ass thought, you know what I'm saying?
Whether
We
you're a
going, though.
musclehead or you're just here for the Discovery Tour, it doesn't matter. If you're into cars, you're gonna love this.
Don't call me no musclehead either, bruh.
Just listen to that V8 like a chunky, down-tuned guitar riff. Another lap to go. You got the path memorized? Then punch it. That place kind of reminds me of Jackson, Wyoming. I played there a couple of times. You know, feel good, small town kind of vibe, mountain ranges. I know, we're in Hawaii, but the mind wanders. Gotta say, I like the climate here better. That's it. Fire it up.
So we do
Great
it, dog.
job, hired gun. Looks like Motorfest didn't BS me about you.
No, we here. They wasn't lying. We here, bro. We here.
You can't talk about American muscle cars without talking drag racing. The two are pretty much intertwined. Muscle cars became popular during the 60s. At the time, they were mostly rear-wheel drive cars made from affordable everyday vehicle bases, but equipped with powerful V8 engines from much larger machines. One of the goals in making such performance-focused cars was covering a quarter mile as fast as possible. Can you guess which motor racing sport is about going all out for that very distance? Indeed, drag racing. There's a strip real close. A proper try is better than 1,000 words.
Event difficulty. You seem to be flying through the missions without real. You want to increase the difficulty and get challenged. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. Accelerate to warm up your tires the right amount. Next step, on the gas when the light goes green. Then keep accelerating and press R to gear up at the perfect time. All right. nasty with it. Let's get it in the Mustang, Doc.
Drag racing time. Don't overthink, just burn and fly. Right on! Well, now that was some run. Keep that gauge in the green zone. A good burn is essential here. Yeah, that was gnarly. Let's do it again. Burn that rubber! You've got pipes? Like a backup singer in a metal band.
Okay. We got them pipes, Doc.
Muscle cars are a call for freedom.
Okay. I think I'm we're gonna call that quits. We're gonna get out of here. How do I quit the game? Okay, there we go. How do I quit the game? Yeah, quit game. Alright, y'all. Until next time, I'm getting off of here. Thanks for the love. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with your boy, the myth, the legend, the man with 3,000 hands.